Tight end left, tight end left. We got 4.
Hey, we go. One. Then we're going to 53.
Check 99. Crash, crash, crash. Crash.
Number 32 with the carry on the play. 5-yard gain on the play.
You don't want no problems. You don't want no problems with me. Double tight, double tight. Double tight.
Hey, here we go. Wide eight.
Even. 4 down.
Incomplete. Number 19, the intended receiver on the play.
Watch tight end.
Here we go.
4 down, 4
Wide
down.
eight.
Alert.
Kill, kill.
49, check 49,
Wait,
check
take-
49. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Here we go. Wide eight.
4 down, 4 down. Check,
Right.
check. Run, go!
First down.
You got him. You got him. You got him.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 50. Gun.
Check.
Here we go. Wide eight. There we go. Gun.
Check. That's the what? That's the what? That's the what? Check 24. Check 24.
Number 19 with the reception on the play.
Okay, baby, I see
Gain
you.
of 8 on the play.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
Here we go. Wide eight.
4 down. Oh, yeah.
It's a rested first down.
Double tight, double tight.
Here we go.
4 down, 4 down.
Wide eight. Wide eight.
Run. We got double tight. Double tight. 3 down, 3 down.
20.
Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down.
Hot. Twos.
Check nickel. Yeah, baby. Boom.
Number
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
White 20.
Ah, that's it, baby. That's it. That's it.
Number
Big
16 with the pass completion. Gain of 10 on the play.
You can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends are
Single receiver. Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Set. White. Alf, we go.
Hey, hey, hey. Watch 16. Watch 16, boys.
Xerox, Xerox.
Watch the pass.
Set.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
The pass results in an incompletion. Number 80 intended target. Fourth down.
Double tight, guys. Double tight.
Here we go. Going to 54.
Four down.
Gun. Here we go.
Wide,
Wide.
wide. Get off. Six guy. Check six guy.
Number 28, there for the stop.
Run. Yeah, baby. Woo! Double tight. Double tight. Hey, boys, we got four.
Here we
Four
go.
down.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54.
Watch out.
Wide.
Watch out.
Here we go.
Watch out.
Kill.
Oh, yeah!
Number 4, one goes to the bench. Gain of 5.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
Here we go. Wide.
Four down. Check. Four down.
There we go. Going to 53.
Check 43.
What do you think?
Kill. Crash down. Woo! Yeah, baby. Yeah. Watch tight end. Tight right.
Here we go.
Hey.
Wide 80.
Four down.
Kill.
25. Check 25.
Gun.
Watch the
Here we go.
safety
Kill.
screen. Watch twist. You go tight. You got tight.
The pass
You got
ball
tight right there.
number 19, the intended receiver.
Go to blitz. Come on now.
Maverick.
Three down. Rush in. Watch left. He's tight right there.
Mike 54. Here we go. White 20.
Three down.
Alf, we go.
Hey. We got four.
Number 16 completes the pass. 5-yard gain on play.
Odd. Five
Hut.
down.
White
Five
20.
down. Stand up in.
Because when you're able to do that, you
Hut.
give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where
He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Merlin.
He's checking. Crash.
Hut.
Run and run it.
They get 10
Boom.
there, and
Bust stop.
That's a good for your first touchdown.
he was well over 100 yards last week. He told this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally?
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Too tight.
Clock.
We got three, fellas. We got three. Shit.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Hut.
Hey.
Kill.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. Switch.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
3 down.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Single.
Jester. White 54. Here we go.
They'll
White
send a
20.
receiver here in motion right.
Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the left. Move.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Motion.
Goff on 3rd down. And Ingram hauls it in.
Here we go. Motion.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Hey, check 24.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are in for 6. solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Lutz now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Redskins. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his right. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Strong right. Strong right. Strong right.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide 80. Here we go. Going to 50. Here we go. Kill. Here we go. Wide 80.
Out.
Prescott on 3rd and 2.
Hey, turn it up.
And that is incomplete.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. He can't get him down. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah, good job, O.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. It's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they hit the ball and kick it right to him.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Mike one.
Gun.
All day, baby, all day.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide 80. Here we go. Go.
Slam.
A first down throw for Prescott. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. 3 yards remaining here on 2nd down.
Tighten up.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go.
Kill. Max number one.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide 80.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Finds a seam inside the 40. And he's brought down. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Here we go.
Going to 53.
Here we go. Oh, what's the mic?
Prescott on first down.
Go, defense.
And that'll be incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Watch left. Watch left.
Got it. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide 80.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down.
4 down. Check.
What do you think?
Mike 1.
Now Prescott. Looking middle, and that's complete. The 13 yards that time of the first. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. What?
A second down throw for Prescott. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
Safe.
Here we go.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set.
Here we go.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a third and goal here.
Here we go. Going to 54.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again. And he's got it up and through. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now here come the Cowboys. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Whoa!
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Mike,
Now they try the right side here. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, it's hard to get them started again occasionally.
Hey, kill!
Watch 24.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Double up.
On 3rd down, that's Holmes. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Your trip ends here, baby. Your trip ends here.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down.
Double tight.
Harbaugh!
Hey,
Cut! 120! Super 1!
Tight dog.
Value 3! Value 3!
Showing 8.
The tight end changing his position.
Check.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Tight end left.
Cut! 20!
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now a handoff looking right. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot.
I got him. Back's mine. I got him.
Whoa!
Chest.
Maverick!
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Now the ball comes loose, and the Redskins scoop it. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
Everybody, 180!
So Mike's number one.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
4 down.
Now they try the right side here. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Hey.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Shut down. Motion. Check.
Kill. Jester.
No.
Jester. Here we go. Black 20.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down right near the 27. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs here.
Tight end to the right, boys. Tight end to the right. Move.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Crash.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Value one. Not Black 20. Value one. 20.
On second down, here's Goff. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. A shotgun snap for Goff. That is caught at the 7. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Hey, guys, check me out. We got 3 down.
Value one.
He's coming.
What? Super.
Now they try the right side here. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Elsewhere at Arrowhead, they're in the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs continue to add on. They're really rolling. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Here we go. 120.
3 down. I got it.
And now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Lutz now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 180. Here we go. Count. Here we go. Count.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
There we go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
We're going to 54. Wide.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. And sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
There we go. Count. Gun. Here we go. 26.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
26.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Prescott to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A great play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Redskins have made this a one-score game. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Washington, number 23, back to return.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out now come the Cowboys. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Check.
Whoa.
Check 52.
Like
Hey, alert.
Now gone.
Kill.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Tight ends on the loosey. Tight ends on the loosey.
Here we go.
And now here's a carry heading left. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11.
Check hot route. Hot, hot.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go. White 20.
4 down, 4 down.
Clock.
Motion, motion.
Dot.
Right here,
White
guys.
20.
Mike 51.
Value 3.
It's a party now. It's a party now. Slam,
Value 3.
slam.
Value 3. Super.
Hey, I need one over here. I need one over here.
Now it's gone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Past the 20. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Hey, kill.
5 down.
Super.
Stand up in.
Merlin.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Big Ed. Check. Lucky. Check 4.
Now they try the right side here. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
12.
What's that? 5 down.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Shift.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. The offense on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of thetheir 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and goal.
Maverick.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.